Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Emmy and this is my channel, Frugal Money Saver. So glad you are with me. It is so cold here in New York. I don't know how you guys are doing, but down south, send me some of that weather, huh? We're doing okay. We're hunkering down. January and February are kind of our in the house months here. It's cold out. So we kind of find a lot of stuff to do indoors, which is good. But I did venture out and I want to share with you, I had a great frugal find this week and a major frugal fail. So before I get to what's going on, I want to share these with you. First off, the good news. Let's do the good first. Look at this pan. Okay, is this beautiful? I have been looking for a 9 by 13 ceramic type pan forever. And I've been looking, but I will not pay full price. Won't do it. Nope. Well, went to the thrift store. I mean, look at this. It is gorgeous. It is in perfect shape. So I bring it up and I thought it said $250 on the bottom of this tray, and I was perfectly willing to pay that for a 9 by 13 ceramic. It's non-stick, it's beautiful. I get up there and she's like, oh no, this is $1.50. Woohoo! So it came home with me, and look at this. I mean, I'm sorry, it's beautiful. Okay, so that was great, but I do have a rule that if something comes into the house, something's got to go out, and preferably 2 items, because you know, you pick up something to replace something, so that old has got to go. And what I am replacing that I am actually kind of happy is this pan. It is Pyrex, so it's going to go to Goodwill, hopefully to bless someone, or if I have somebody in my family that would want it. And this one, a 9 by 13 and an 8 by 10, and I got them years ago. So that's my frugal find. That was wonderful. My frugal fail. I love Carolina Gold rice. So I don't even know how long ago I bought, but I bought one of those giant, I think it was like a 20-pound bag. I'm not even sure, but it was a big bag. But everybody told me rice can't go bad. No, rice lasts forever. Not true. I had stored it in the canning jars. I have big mason jars that I store flour and stuff like that in. So I had 2 of them left. So I did use the majority of the rice. I really did. But anyway, I went to open it. This was a new jar. And soon as I opened it, I could smell it was off. And I went closer, and it had almost like a spoiled oil smell. That's the only way, like an oil that is old, that's what it smelled like. And I was like, wait a minute. So I looked it up online, and yeah, evidently rice can go bad. So I had to throw, I don't know what it would have tasted like, but I don't fool around with spoiled food or anything like that. I just don't. I'm frugal, but not to the point of eating food that could possibly be bad. That's just where I draw the line. So unfortunately, I had to throw 2 big mason jars of the rice out, but I had gotten it at such an amazing price. That's why I bought the big bag of the Carolina Gold, but I ended up having to toss some of it, which was kind of sad. But I know I will never buy a bag that big again, you know. But I'm sure we got our money's worth. But anyway, so that was my frugal fail. So, but it was a good week. Quick update on what I'm doing today. I want to show you how to make my frugal, no boil, meatless lasagna today. Super easy recipe, amazingly yummy and delicious. You will be blown away by how good it is and how simple. I know a lot of people are intimidated by lasagna, so I wanted to break this down and do it for you. I know in my last video I said I was going to do my faux hamburger helper, but this is just so much better, and I had to make it anyway because I didn't want my ricotta to go bad past the point, and I knew I had to use it. So take a peek. I hope this blesses you, and I hope you try it. Here you go. No boil lasagna. This is revolutionary. So let's look at our ingredients. First, this is regular Ronzoni lasagna. This is a pound package. This is a lot, and we're making a 9 by 13 pan, and this is we're gonna have leftovers. But you do not need to buy no boil lasagna. Regular old lasagna is fine. The no boil lasagna gives you less lasagna noodles for more money. So just go with traditional lasagna noodles. I paid 99 cents for this box. Okay, then I have a pound of a Galbani mozzarella. You can use any kind of mozzarella. I paid $1.99 for this. And I'm just telling you the price because a lot of people think it is so prohibitive, the price of lasagna, and it's really not. I've got 2 jars of Victoria pasta sauce. This is my favorite. It is a little pricey, but you can use whatever pasta sauce you want. You're gonna need 2 24-ounce jars. I have some dried basil from the summer. I just took it out of the freezer. That's just for flavoring. I have 2 eggs. I'm going to be using onion powder and garlic powder. Some fresh pepper we're gonna grind. I've got we buy our grating, the Pecorino Romano cheese in bulk, and then we cryovac it. And so we're going to open this and use a piece, but you can use whatever kind of grated cheese you have or you like. It just adds a little saltiness and nuttiness. It's very, very good. And this is the controversial ricotta. So many people try using cottage cheese in lasagna, and if that's what you're used to, then I guess that's okay. But if you've never tried it with ricotta cheese, this giant size, how big is this? Let me look. They're 32 ounces, okay? So this is 2 pounds of ricotta. We're only going to use a pound, and yes, you can freeze it. I'm going to freeze the other pound, and it'll be perfect for cooking. You wouldn't want to eat it straight out of the freezer, you know, just like eat it raw, but in cooking, you're not going to notice any difference. You're just going to mix the whey into it, and it'll be perfect. And ricotta is just creamier than cottage cheese. It is made for this kind of dish, okay? And this was $2.99. And like I said, we're going to get two actual recipes out of this. 2 9x13 lasagnas out of this. So that's all there is to it. We are making it with no meat because meat can be expensive, and I actually prefer my lasagna with no meat. So this is all you need. It's super easy, super simple, and wait till you taste it. We're ready to assemble. How about this pan? I am so excited to use it. So first thing I'm going to do is just take my butter wrapper, and I'm going to go over it and just put a little butter in the pan. You probably don't even need to do this, but we always do, just in case we don't want any sticky sauce all over everything. Okay, so there we go. Perfect. I'm going to show you what's here. I have a pound of grated mozzarella. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I would say 1 cup, 2 cup, just about that much. Okay, and I'm going to leave this because I want some for the topping. Now, this is a 1/2 cup of parm, and I'm going to take about a handful of that and mix that in. And we're going to reserve a little for the topping as well. Mix that in with the mozzarella. Okay, so we have mozzarella in here and we have Parmesan cheese. Now, I'm going to come over here. I need a spoon. And I'm going to get the ricotta. I'm going to put a 1/2 container in. All right. Again, you know, if you're not perfect and you put a little more in, it is never going to hurt. But we're going to put a 1/2 container in there. Okay, and now you still have a 1/2 container to make a whole nother lasagna. And I'm now going to crack 2 eggs in here. Super easy, as you can see, as we're doing. Another egg. Sorry for my reach. I should have had them over here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to season this. I'm going to take the basil I took out of the freezer, and I'm going to add that. You can use dried basil too. That's fine. Okay. And remember my onion. 1, 2, 3. garlic. 1, 2, 3. I'm not crazy on heavy garlic. And we're going to put some fresh pepper in there with the mozzarella. That really is good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just mix this all together. First layer you want to put down is your sauce. So we're going to put a cup of sauce on the bottom just to make sure, because we are not boiling these noodles. We want to make sure that they do not dry out and that they cook. All right, so we're going to put a cup of sauce on the bottom, and then I'm going to take the noodles. 1, 2, 3, and then I break, and I use one on the bottom. Not too difficult, right? And then I take my handy dandy, whatever this is that my husband gave me, and I spread it around. So the first layer is done. Now I'm going to put more sauce. Another cup, move it around. And now we're going to put more noodles. Okay, beautiful. And again, we're going to do the cheese. Okay, not too bad, right? And now another cup of sauce on top. So there were 4 layers of noodles. So you start with your sauce, and then you go to your noodles, your cheese, then you put your noodles, and then your sauce, and you just continue till you have 4 layers. Then the last layer, you're going to put sauce. Now, I have a little extra, and it's not going to hurt, so I just added it. Okay, you can never have too much sauce, and you watch this, the noodles will just absorb. Okay, and then on top, I am taking the mozzarella and the Parmesan cheese we put aside, and I am going to put this on top. Super simple. It's not so intimidating, right? I mean, it really isn't, and it's so easy, and it serves so many people. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could feed like 10 out of this, you know? 8 really nice sized portions, or 10 if you have salad and bread. So now what you have to do is cover it tightly. This is the secret, because we did not boil, I'm sorry about the noise, because we did not boil our noodles. We need to cover it. So that sauce is going to steam the noodles. So that's all we're going to do. And then I'm going to put it in a 350 oven about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. I'll check it. And then we're going to take the cover off for maybe 5 to 10 minutes after that. And that's all there is to it. Super easy. We just took it out of the oven. It was in, I'd say, almost an hour at 350. But I checked it about after 45 minutes. So what you're going to want to see is this. You're going to want to see your knife slide through. And that shows you that the noodles are completely cooked. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the foil off, and I am going to put it back in the oven for about 10 minutes, but I'm going to check it after 5 minutes to make sure it's not drying up too much. But how amazing does this look? So let's cut into this. We have our plate. Let's see how this comes out. Okay, it's cutting beautifully. It's not dry. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I didn't cut it all the way through. Oh my goodness. Look at this cheesy goodness. I'm sorry, I'm making a little bit of a mess with it, but that's okay. It'll still taste amazing. I'm having a hard time here, people. There you go. How does that look? Oh my goodness, sorry. Little cheese action. Look at this. You are gonna love this. It came out beautiful. It's not dry. It's cooked beautifully. And you saw how simple it was. So, bon appetit. Well, that was some yummy in our tummy. It was so good. I hope you try this recipe. Let me know in the comments section below if you do. Please, if this was a good video and you found it worthy, I would so appreciate a thumbs up. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. I'd love you to have part of our fun here on my Frugal channel. And also on that notification bell, click and hold and go to all, because for some reason it defaults to like only some videos. So click that all button on the little bell so you can see all my videos when they come out. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of this. Until my next video, I wish you blessings. Love you. Thank you.